When you're choosing an auto-darkening welding helmet, you need to opt for something very reliable. The purpose of this type of helmet is to keep your eyes safe from the light of the arc. A reliable auto-darkening helmet would have highly responsive arc sensors that detect the arc and immediately darken the lens, so you don't get flashed. If you can't rely on the helmet to auto-darken properly, you may as well get a passive helmet. Although it's more of a hassle, at least your eyes will be protected. That's why I rounded up the best auto-darkening welding helmets for the job, so you can weld away without worrying about your eyesight. At the same time, you can forget about the hassle of lifting your passive helmet up every time you need to look at your work. And the best part is that they're all solar powered. This means they will charge from the arc, so you don't have to buy batteries all the time. Since the industrial quality welding helmets can cost up to $600, I'll present to you the best professional, mid-range, and budget-friendly helmets on the market. Depending on how much you earn from welding, as well as whether you're a professional or a weekend warrior, you can choose which auto-darkening helmet is the right fit for you. Are you looking for the best keyword? In this video, we will look at some of the best keyword on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Lincoln Electric VIKING 3350. This auto-darkening welding helmet is impressive all around. The Lincoln Electric 3350 features a 12.5-inch lens with 4C display technology, really gives off a true color picture, with an optical clarity rating of 1111. So your eyes will never get tired from welding. The shade range is a standard 5 to 13 with a shade 4 in light state. The 4 arc sensors have a reaction time of 1/25,000th of a second, which is fast enough for your eyes not to detect the arc flash. The Lincoln Electric is quite comfortable thanks to the patented X6 headgear, which uses 6 contact points to distribute the weight evenly. However, the main tightening ratchet might get flimsy after a few months. My favorite thing about this welding helmet is the external grind mode button. Number 2. YESWELDER A091XL. Although it costs only a third of the price of the Lincoln Electric VIKING 3350, this YESWELDER auto-darkening welding helmet has the same features and more. The 14.8 lens is the biggest you can get for the money, and it also has a true color display, with a perfect 1111 optical clarity rating. The shade range is 4 to 13 with a shade 3 light state. The reaction time of its 4 arc sensors is 1/30,000 sec. All of the control dials are on the left outer side of the helmet. Plus, the dials are big enough for you to adjust them with gloves on. Although the headgear is surprisingly comfortable, it's not very durable, and you might have to replace it after a month or so. Number 3. 3M Speedglas 9100 with Andorran Franks 9100 Xi. A classic when it comes to welding helmets, the 3M Speedglas looks pretty sleek, feels comfortable to wear, and has amazing features. The silver panel in the front has buttons that let you choose between grind mode and your presets. You can create the presets from the easy-to-use control board on the inside of the 3M Speedglas. The display is really improved compared to their older models and provides a true color picture. There are 2 side windows for a full panoramic view, which you can shut if you need to. The grab-and-go feature will automatically turn the helmet off if you leave it down for a while it will automatically turn on when you pick it back up. This will really extend battery life. Lastly, the ergonomic fit of the 3M Speedglas is unparalleled. Number 4. Optrel Crystal 2.0. This helmet has arrived from the future, and it has the features to prove it. The Crystal 2.0 has a never-before-seen, fully automated shade level adjustment, or an autopilot if you will. It recognizes the brightness of the arc and decides which shade to use. If you don't want to use it, you can adjust the shade and sensitivity without taking the helmet off, because the controls are external. The coolest trait, however, is the twilight feature, which slowly lightens the picture once the arc is gone. This is not only very pleasant, but it really decreases eye strain. And when in light state, you'll realize that for the first time ever, you can see clearly. The shade 2 light state means that you'll never have to take the helmet off while working. Alas, it can't all be perfect. If it hasn't completely switched to light state, i.e. during the twilight period, the sensors won't detect the arc, and you will get flashed. But once you get used to this, i.e. waiting it out, you'll be safe.